Hey guys, this is Jamie Lola Tallulah Poet Spice, and I am here to do the Interactive Elements December Daily 2020 Hop. This is put on by Shiles, which is Sue, over on December Daily Anything Goes group, and we are supposed to show you how we do an interactive page in our December Daily. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started, and then I will show you what I have for what I'm using for my December Daily. So first of all, we've got some Elizabeth Craft dies. Yes, baby. So this is Planners Essentials number 32, which is a pocket. And then you can create a window in the pocket and a little tabby thing and some extra stuff here. I used this one, which is Planners Essentials 5, because here it gives you the die to cut holes in your pages without actually having to cut a whole page. Just that. So you can use the die to do that. Then I've also used, oh my gosh, excuse me. Also using this Waterfall, which is Falling Floral Wonderfall die set from Tonic. It's one of the well, it's not that recent, but it's one of their newer releases as far as the waterfalls go. So I'm going to do this interactive waterfall piece. Now, there are plenty of tutorials out there where you can use that will help you create a waterfall without a die. But if you've been on my channel, you know, dies are my thing. So let me show you how this works. So this I cut to size. And then I went back and used that hole die to create the holes here. And also, they're not diamonds, but they look like sequin shaped, sort of, kind of. This page reinforcer. So there's your base page. Right. And then here's the side I'm actually going to use for today. Then here is that planner pocket. So you can see how this goes. And you can put that piece in and create the window, so forth. Now, typically you would put it like this, but I want to put mine out towards the edge. So that's what I'm going to do instead. So I've cut that. I've cut one of these pieces, which is, let me show you the die so you can get how this works. So it's this piece here, which is the bracket piece. Now, they only give you one score line, but I actually go back and put another score line so that you get some added depth. So see there? On both sides. You cut one of these pieces, so that's this piece here. And then I've cut 5 of these outside pieces, and then I went down to this size for the next layer down. Okay, so we're going to show you how to put this together. And like I said, there are plenty of tutorials that you can use out there that will show you how to do a waterfall without a die, so you don't have to be limited or feel like I don't have one. If I can find a good one, I'll put it in the description box below. And then you definitely want to go check out the other people who are doing this hop, because that'll be fun. It's always fun to see what people are doing. So I put the glue here, and I'm just going to go ahead and line this up. So what is fun is it'll give this page a lot of interaction. So you'll have a tag up here as well as the waterfall. And this is some Anna Griffin paper from her Toile collection. And I just loved it. I'm like, yes, this will work for my December daily. I mean, it's not obviously designed for Christmas, but it kind of looks like the partridge in a pear tree thing going on. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is try to keep my glue from falling out everywhere. So I hope you all are having a wonderful time. And you'll have to let us know in the description box below if you are playing and doing a December daily. And I actually start mine in November. So I have, by the time this video comes out, I have like a month and a half of stuff because I started it on November 1st. So you take this piece and we're just going to fold all those lines down. And then you'll see some slits here. Okay. So we can take this piece and slide it in here. Take the other one and slide it through here. And then you see that you'll have that extra little bit of room in there. Okay, so then I'm just going to take this, put it like that. So you're wrapping it around the back. Try to get it lined up. And you want to put glue only on those squares, not on anything else right now, because you want the squares glued down to the back, like so. So then when you pull it, it'll go woo, woo. So you don't want these glued onto that, otherwise it won't slide. So if I smooth it over, so see it's sliding. So you have to glue these to your paper, not to that part. So we want to, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of flatten that out. Get this over here. And I actually am going to use a little piece of tape just to get it down. And then I'll put actual glue on it too. So we're going to go here. That little piece of tape off. Go here. And then you just want it on this little tab here. Okay. So then you can just kind of decide where you want this to go. And I kind of want it closer to the top than the bottom, so I'm going to do it about there. About here on that side, so you can just push it down. Do, 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 do. And then, well, wait a little few seconds here to get it to go. And then there we go. So then it moves. Ooh. Okay, so then we're just going to go ahead and push this up like that. And then you would put your pieces on here to go. So I'm going to move this over. And then we're just going to go ahead and layer these up. I should have done this before I started the video, but I did not. So here we go. So we're just going to take these and, you know, assembly line it. Just glue them on. And the die does have several layers, so you can do decoration. I'll show it to you again here. So it has inlays, or you can add pieces like I'm doing here to layer it up. And I like to use glue instead of tape, or you could use tape with the glue for instant grab, but then you have the glue so that you can move it around if you don't get it quite centered or not quite straight. Versus if you put tape on it, that sucker's stuck down there. And it's not coming up. So yeah, you definitely have to leave some comments below. Let us know if you are doing a December daily, what you're using. if you're enjoying it. Are you keeping up with it? Some people talk about how they do not have kids or anything like that. And then this year is 2020, so we know dumpster fire year anyway. So I do a lot of journaling in mine, or if I get some new dies or some new stamps, I like to color and then I'll put that in there. I will take some pictures and use my selfie. Well, it's not a selfie, it's a, what is it? Oh my gosh, I forget. What is it? It's not a selfie, it's, oh crud. Can't think of what it's called, but you know, it's one of those little small printers that prints 2x3s. So cute. And then if I want a larger one, then I'll go ahead and put those over at, you know, get those printed at Walgreens. So now that we've got all these together, the last thing we need to do is center them on the page. So we can just go fold it down like that. And then you're going to line it up here. Here, 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 here. I think I'm going to start at the bottom. You just put a little bit on your top. I'm going to put it sideways so I can see it. And you just line it up with that line. You don't want to go over it because then it'll stick up. Then you do the next one. And you could put pictures, you could journal on here, you could do a combo. It's just really cool. You could also use this on a card, so if you wanted to make a card for somebody, you could do that with it. You could put on a scrapbook layout. One more for this side. And then it's pretty easy to line up. So you just start one and then you just line the rest of them up with that one. So then we've got this here. Scoot it down. There we go. Now I'll probably go back and put some kind of tabby tab here to do it. But now I have one left, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it down here so it's all matted up. Plus it'll make that piece at the bottom sturdier. I mean, it is on a page, but you know, this will make it even more substantial. I'll just put that on there. And there you go. And like I said, you could put a little pulley here. Oops, got it stuck. That's one thing you do have to avoid, is getting it stuck. There we go. And so there you have your waterfall, an interactive piece. Okay, so then you can see what I am using is this red binder. And so this is what I'm using, and so I've used that Anna Griffin paper, covered the inside of it, and then as you can see, I started with November, I mean, and then there's various pages in here, and I do a lot of journaling, like I said, some coloring, some nano pieces, different types and shapes of pages, so forth. The design team I'm on. Here's a piece that I found in my stash, some coloring, some pieces like that, more journaling. So here is where December is starting, and I've got my little December calendar. And we had a snow day on the day that I was filming this and creating it, so I created this page. And then, let's see, where do I want this page at? So, I don't know. Why don't we put it... Allie Edwards, that's what her name is. I could not think of that to save my life. Well, this I want actually behind this Christmas piece here. So we'll just go ahead and throw this in here for right now. And that's one thing I do like about rings, is that you can move your pages around when you want to. So we'll go throw that in there. And that is what my page will look like. And all I have to do is go ahead and create a tag for the background. All right, thanks for watching and see you guys later. All right, thanks for watching. Go check out the other ladies and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And leave some, have some good cheer out there. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.